Coach, why don't you just kind of look back at last week and just give us your thoughts?
Yeah, we're getting better. We're getting better. We go and play a very good Kent State team on the road and play them down to the last couple possessions. So just really proud of our kids and how they're taking to the game plan and just getting better every day.
What's been the difference? I mean, you win one, you go two of the other three to the last possession.
Yeah, I think transition D helps a lot. I mean, that was something that we really, really struggled with throughout the year. It's gotten better. I think just offensive cohesion is another. We're actually understanding how to play off of each other, and there's some fluidity on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, I could go all day. There's just little tweaks that we've made that our kids have really bought into, and we've been showing that we're getting better, but to actually be in the game against one of the top teams and to win one last week really helps.
When you watch back the film of the Kent State game, I can't imagine that you found too much to fault with your ball club, having watched most of that game. It seemed to me to be one of the most complete games for your team all year long.
Yeah, there's no doubt, but I'm a coach, right, babe? So
yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just little mishaps, like we give up a couple easy layups, just losing them in transition. At one point we got caught sleeping, we gave up another layup, and then we missed some box outs, which we talked about box outs all year. I think we had some false hope as good of a rebounding team as we were early. We've sort of gone away from that, with Kelly and Abby not being completely healthy. Kelly covered up a lot when it came to rebounding, and so now we're getting exposed as far as just not getting box outs, and it's something that we're working on in practice literally every day.
Talk about how you are getting more out of each possession, because I think you had 8 turnovers, something like that on Saturday. Taking care of the basketball has been a really big thing for you, and now you're doing a much better job of that.
Yeah, it just gives you a chance, right? Like possessions, you need the ball to score. So it definitely gives you a chance. We talk about our assist and turnover ratio a lot. Sharing the ball is one thing, and assists are always great, but having those possessions, it's everything, And so, again, we were a really great offensive rebounding team early. Not that we're not still. We just haven't been as good as of late, which makes it more important why we have to have possession of the ball and just be smarter with it.
Coach, we've talked about Peyton on this a lot, and you've been a coach for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen a week where a player scores this many points and is just that dominant?
I don't think so. I can't remember a time. I think the more fascinating part of it all is that she doesn't even know it until you tell it. She has no idea. She wants to win the game, and she has no idea what her line looks like. She has no idea how she affects literally every possession of the game. She just wants to win. So I think that's even more special than looking at 32, 37, I don't know, is the fact that she just doesn't know.
And Coach, what can you tell us about Central Michigan? Obviously, you've already played them once, but how much does that last showing help, and just looking forward towards them?
Yeah, I think everybody in the league knows who Michaela Kelly and Molly Davis are. If you don't, you haven't been in the MAC too long. So I know our kids are very familiar with their personnel. I'll tell you what, it's crazy to watch our first game against them and how much we've improved since. So I don't know how much we can really take from the first outing, because we were just such a different team. So that's encouraging, just, showing our kids the difference, and hopefully we'll have some confidence from that going into Central.